yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Bueno, prepárame el vuelo. En la tierra del buñuelo nos vamos a tirar pa' DR, que quiero tocar el cielo. Melo, mi honey con color a caramelo. Bueno, suéltate el pelo. Residente en el hielo. Esta noche me dirijo pa' la disco y vamos a romper el suelo. Corillo está bien heavy, lo traímos hasta mi abuelo. Le gusta usar arete y no se queja por nada. Podemos presentarle a tu mamá y vamos a gozar que hay mar. Y vinimos a disfrutar con el combo. Todos esta noche a bailar y rompe, sonando ese golpe. Dile a tu amigo que no sea un torpe, porque estamos heavy, solo cruces ese borde. Pásame la flor, ven y prende, la energy se absorbe. En Punta Cana, miel y Mama Juana, nos vamos pa' la playa, pa' calmar el alma. Todos los míos se mueven con calma. Baja esas armas, relájate debajo de una palma. En Punta Cana, 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 Punta Cana.
Alarm ring.
Same thing, same dream, no scheme. Yeah. Early morning shoes by the door. Phone lighting up, I'm up before the score. Planner on the table, vision on the wall. Prayed on it once, now I gotta make the call. Yeah. Hit the mirror, talk to myself like a coach. Discipline daily, that's the only approach. Came from the quiet side, far from the shine. Built every brick, one plan at a time. Rise and grind, I don't snooze on time. Every setback, I redesign. Turn that pressure into diamond, watch me shine. Rise and grind, I keep my eyes on mine. I got faith and I got spine. Every single day I climb. Rise and grind, rise and grind. Notebook full, turn scribbles into steps. Schedule so tight, I can barely catch my breath, but I like that. Hungry like the first of the month when the lights flat. Friends hit late, say they wanna go out. I'm at home mapping every move, laying it out. They gon' see it when the numbers all lined in a row. They gon' say it look fast, I remember it slow. Miss sleep, miss trends, I was locked in. Stack skills, stack wins, not an option. Stack days like cash in the safe. If you talking about luck, I'm talking about fate, yeah. Rise and grind, I don't snooze on time. Every setback, I redesign. Turn that pressure into diamond, watch me shine. Rise and grind, I keep my eyes on mine. I got faith and I got spine. Every single day I climb. Rise and grind, rise and grind. Who gon' do the work if I don't? Who gon' chase this dream if I won't? Yeah. Heart still beating like a drum in my chest. As long as it moving, I'm giving my best. Rise and grind, I don't snooze on time. Every setback, I redesign. Turn that pressure into diamond, watch me shine. Rise and grind, I keep my eyes on mine. I got faith and I got spine. Every single day I climb.
eyes wide, teeth grit, skid marks on the life I live. Gas mask, breathe fumes, that's faith tattooed. Every bad choice on my face. Hot kid, 2 jobs, 3 shifts. Pay slips, looking like cool tricks. Anger in a glitched up jaw. Whole world feeling like jigsaw. I'm past the point of breaking. Veins humming, hands shaking. They said you're overreacting, but they don't see the ground cracking. Full throttle on these phone lines. If it all goes down, then it's all mine. Stand still, you get buried in the landslide. I'd rather crash than flatline. Full throttle on these phone lines. Heart pound heavy like a war cry. If it breaks, then it breaks on my time. I'd rather crash than flatline. Deep breath, black mold in the vents. Blair Lloyd, tree threats like sense. Blue light from the phone, bad news. Scrolls roll, every headline bruised. Friends lost, but in the cracks they slip. A quick call, in a low silence, I stunt. All the fear I feel, turn pain in the corner still. I'm past the point of breaking. Veins forming, hands shaking. They said just for relaxing, but they don't feel the place clashing. Full throttle on these phone lines. If it all goes down, then it's all mine. Stand still, you get buried in the landslide. I'd rather crash than flatline. Full throttle on these phone lines. Heart pound heavy like a war cry. If it breaks, then it breaks on my time. I'd rather crash than flatline. Oh, flatline. Feet on the curve of a bad week that way. Grip through the grind, should the bands creep and crave. I don't pray for a soft scene. Only 8 hours dealt for the stampede. How fun. Down for it. Full throttle on these phone lines. If it all goes down, then it's all mine. Stand still, you get buried in the landslide. I'd rather crash than flatline. Full throttle on these phone lines. Heart pound heavy like a war cry. If it breaks, then it breaks on my time. I'd rather crash than
Yo, you know what it is, man. It's the I Feel Good Morning Show. We're getting ready to get started right after this. Share the live. Get your coffee ready, baby. This is Juvenile Prime. This gas.
I've been ending them all with some pre-writtens to a different beat, feel like a different cloth. I won't face defeat, you'll just take me off, so go take a seat. I'ma lift it off, never been this soft, keep my vision strong, but my business dog always been involved. If I get the ball, I'ma take it all with the gift of God, never been as raw, dog. I am just speaking my truth. Don't know what else I'm expected to do. I'm expected to lose, but I laugh at you dudes, and I load up the clip and my bag is full too. Roll up the spit while I rack up the views. I got the it, never lacking the juice. Rubbing legit, never acting the fool, and my flow is intense when attacking, so move. I'ma give them the stress, keep your mind in check. Always giving my best, I ain't trying less. When you hear it, you know that I might adjust. Major swerving your verses to prime effect. I'ma give them the stress, keep your mind in check. Always giving my best, I ain't trying less. When you hear it, you know that I might adjust. Major swerving your verses to prime effect. Tell them I'm in the race and I'm running them laps. Bringing the heat, keep it tucked in the stash. Moving that work, keep my foot on the gas. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. I'm in the race and I'm running them laps. Bringing the heat, keep it tucked in the stash. Moving that work, keep my foot on the gas. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. Running right back. Running right back, you loving it, bumping it, running right back. Running right back, running right back, you loving it, bumping it, running right back. Running right back, running right back, you loving it, bumping it, running right back. Moving that work, keep my foot on the gas. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. I've been dead broke, sleeping in the gutter. Made it down, but they keep me under. I got big dreams, they can't see me nowhere, but I still sing like I'm Stevie Wonder. I need real green, so give me the money. Peso pound, you can call it guap. See my face around if you want my block. We ain't fading now, I just grip and pop. Ain't no feelings, dog, if you tryna halt what I'm building up, it'll never stop. If you feeling tough when you win a song, I can call your bluff and just end them all. Never slipping, all I do is bomb. In the kitchen dripping with the sauce, always on a mission cause I've been a boss. You ain't never mentioned cause you missing lost. Give them the stress, keep your mind in check. Always giving my best, I ain't trying less. When you hear it, you know that I might adjust. Major swerving your verses to prime effect. I'ma give them the stress, keep your mind in check. Always giving my best, I ain't trying less. When you hear it, you know that I might adjust. Major swerving your verses to prime effect. Tell them I'm in the race and I'm running them laps. Bringing the heat, keep it tucked in the stash. Moving that work, keep my foot on the gas. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. I'm I'm in the race and I'm running them laps. Bringing the heat, keep it tucked in the stash. Moving that work, keep my foot on the gas. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. Running right back, running right back. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. Running right back, running right back. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. Running right back, running right back. You loving it, bumping it, running right back. Moving that work, keep my foot on the gas. You loving it, bumping it, running right back.
Rise and grind, beautiful people. Today is Tuesday, April 7, 2026. Shout out to everyone watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Ninth Wonder TV. I hope you got your slurpage ready, preferably Vanta Coffee, the official slurpage of the I Feel Good Morning Show. And welcome to the best damn morning show on the damn planet, hosted by the Ninth Wonder of the Universe, Blaze Hunter, and your favorite co-host with the most, Samantha, the voice of the GPS. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good. Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder. I feel good. It's about time. I'm living my life, get mine. And baby, I feel good. No lie. Big cheese cross my face, you know why. Baby, I feel good. These haters try to steal my joy, but I swear by my Lord, ain't stressing cause I feel good, baby. So next time you see that boy, ain't gotta ask me cause I'm doing so good.
So good, so good. You are now tuned in to the I Feel Good Morning Show on Blaze It Up Radio.
Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up, while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just Wake up, coffee in the morning. I'ma serve you up, while you yawning. No snoozing, no sleep, just
Yo, squad, rise and grind, and welcome to the I Feel Good Morning Show right here on Blaze It Up Radio, baby. What's going on, squad? You know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder.
This is your girl Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
Yes, man. Yes, we here, we live, and y'all know what time it is, man. We got to get into this early morning slurpage, and y'all already know what time it is, man. It's brought to y'all by Vanta Coffee. Midnight dark roast Vanta Coffee. Now that's a damn fine cup of coffee. Vanta Coffee. So y'all know what time it is, man. Let's get it. Here's a toast. Let's go ahead and take this sip. It's always the absolute best. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, squad, what's poppin', man? We got a squad in the building. Mimi La Fly Girl is in the building. What's going on, Juvenile Prime? You already know what time it is. We got the girls with the curls, K-Will. We got the homie Red. I responded to you in IG, homie. Definitely, we need to chop it up after the show. Who else we got? Sedelia, like always. Music Biz, I see you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to everybody. In the Zone Sports. Shiny! We got our squad in the building. You know what I'm saying? Love, peace, success, prosperity to everybody. You know what I mean? Now, I got a whole lot to. This week is a crazy week. So I got a whole lot to do. So I get into the announcements first. Tonight, 7 p.m. You know what time it is, man. It's the Blaze It Up Music Showcase. It's going down. You feel me? So make sure you get your music right after the show. I'll have the submissions open so people can start submitting, getting your music in. You feel me? It's going to be fire on TikTok, 7 p.m. EST. You feel me? So make sure y'all in the place. You already know your boy ready to hear somebody skip the line. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be dope. I can't wait for that. Not doing the movie raffle this week. Got way too much going on. I can't even get to that, but that will be starting back up next week. Yeah, I really want to come on. I know that's right. No, that's fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Y'all shout out to the homie Solo. Yes, sir. Solo in the building. You feel me? Now, I want to dive into a topic today. Yesterday we had a dope topic. Something that a lot of people, needed to hear about music review shows. And yesterday, a few people hit me up about it, appreciating the knowledge and stuff like that. And then one of those people in particular was venting to me, and I'm talking about venting hard and on the verge of wanting to give up doing the music and stuff like that. And this person was also going on about how it just didn't think that I'm like, man, I'm super talented, I'm gifted, but nobody's really getting in, nobody's really taking advantage, and nobody's really. And I'm listening to this person speak, and I'm like, in my mind, as this person is going on, I'm like, the person knows me, knows everything that I do. You know what I'm saying? The person has paid for me to market, their singles maybe 3 different times in the past. And because I know this person for a long time, I give this person all the knowledge and everything that this person needs. But I'm going to get into what that made me realize, because later on in that day, I saw a post from someone saying a similar thing. And then, I was asked yesterday about the same thing, like, what's up with why don't a lot of these artists? And I was like, I'm going to save it for the morning show. That's what I said. I said, I'm going to save it for the show, because this is definitely a topic I feel like really, truly needs to be spoken about. So I'm ready to dive in. Kels, what's going on, my G? Yes, sir. What's going on, homie? Shout out to the homie Kels, In the Zone Sports. I appreciate Spivey Kels having me on yesterday. In the Zone Sports, you know what I'm saying? I was there talking about the WWE getting geared up for WrestleMania in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And it was a dope experience. Anybody, you're into sports, you want a dope sports show, something that ain't corporate like you see on ESPN. Not crapping on ESPN. I'm just saying, if you want a more real take versus just a corporate professional take, ones that got to worry about sponsors, you go and check out In the Zone Sports. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Go check out In the Zone Sports on that Diva Spivey network, which is the best network in the land. Cleveland. Pissing me off. My bad. Reflex. Sorry. Reflex. Sorry. But yeah, man, check it out. It was definitely a really, really dope show. Okay. So we about to dive into this. So yesterday, like I said, we spoke about review shows. Today, what I want to talk about, this ain't really a surface level type conversation. Oh yeah, right. And then Sports Visionaries, my bad. You know what I'm saying? And then you check out the Sports Visionaries too. You feel me? Check out the Sports Visionaries right after that with the homie Rise. You feel me? Shout out to the homie Sunrise, man. You know what I mean? I got Sunrise. You got so many dope shows. You feel me? You know what I mean? And you was on the list. So when you get put on the list, sometimes people forget about you. You know, because you was on the list. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I take you off the list. You feel me? Because I feel like on the next episode I'm gonna put you back on it. But anyways, let me get into this topic. So, check me out. a lot of artists love the idea of success. They love what it looks like. But I believe they don't love what it requires daily. Right? That's what I believe. And I believe that because of actions. I believe that from what I see. You know what I'm saying? I believe that from what I see. And what I see is a lot of artists don't want it the way they say they do. And I would even say 90%. Like I really would say I really would say 90% of them. And I'm gonna break it down. I'm definitely gonna break it down. And I got trying to all right, well, there's one little thing I'm gonna have to handle. Impromptu situation right now. I'm finna throw on a song right now, and we go reconvene right after the song. Shout out GM James, what's popping? This could be all right. I gotta handle this real quick. I'm gonna dive into some music, and then we go get right back into this topic. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for it. You know what? What we gonna do? I'm gonna go into Sunny by Trisha Bettini. Check this out. This is Sunny. We diving right back in. Matter of fact, GM James is in the building. You feel me? GM James is in the building. This is that Without You. Blaze on the GM James. Y'all check it out. Yeah, we definitely ready for the night, bro. Y'all check this out, man.
All the diamonds in the world wouldn't make me happy if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you, I'd be rich and gold, but poor and hard. What would I do if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you.
Look, all this weight up on my shoulders really weighs a ton, and I'll carry it if you're there when it's said and done. Ain't no secret, I don't wanna see that day come. Best believe it, I'ma find a way to make one. A bunch of losers shoot they shot with they fake guns. Real dumb, probably end up killing one of them. I'ma mess around and snap quick like a twig. Is what it is, watch your boy handle biz. Baby, you my rib, mother of my kids. Lady, you legit, ain't no others I would pick. Crazy, I'm convinced that they should know that I'm him. Maybe I'm equipped to handle more than they can. Either way, I want it all with you by my side. Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die to the end, right? All our goals are insight, looking real nice, giving you some insight on what I feel like.
All the diamonds in the world wouldn't make me happy if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you, I'd be rich and gold, but poor and hard. What would I do if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you.
Look, this one for my kids, my daughters, all four of them. The reason that I live and do the things that I did, everything is done for you and that's just what it is. Trust me girls, I'm coming through, I told you handle biz. Couple things I wanna say to y'all, just in case anything ever happens and I pass away. I love you more than I could ever explain. And when you have some children, I know that you'll feel the same. Be there for your sisters, be there for your mother. Take care of one another and be there for each other. Always have your families back together, they're outnumbered. Mom and dad taught you how to act and how to structure. Loyalty is key, y'all are royalty and queens. Only thing I need, y'all are everything to me. Loyalty is key, y'all are royalty and queens. Only thing I need, y'all are everything to me.
All the diamonds in the world wouldn't make me happy if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you, I'd be rich and gold, but poor and hard. What would I do if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you.
from the day that you were born, yeah, my life changed. As soon as I cut that cord, it changed my mind frame. Cause what I gained was perspective. Now I see from this moment on, it ain't no longer about me. I used to wanna be king, now I wanna build you a kingdom. Ignoring the world while I protect you from these demons. You becoming the man now, I ain't ready, I admit it, but I know you got this. Now moving on to my princess. I see so much of me and you just don't realize. We don't share the same blood, but this love can't be denied. I just wanna shield you from the same mistakes that I made. But you show me time and time again, you wanna learn the hard way. I know I gotta let you, that don't mean it's easy though. But that's life, who said it's gonna be an easy road? I wouldn't trade it for the world, cause y'all my everything. Just know I'm keeping it 100 when I say.
All the diamonds in the world wouldn't make me happy if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you, I'd be rich and gold, but poor and hard. What would I do if I ain't got you? If I ain't got you.
Yeah, that song right there is too freaking powerful. Too powerful. Man, just had an amazing conversation, and I'll definitely fill y'all in on what's of that dopeness. But I definitely want to get into this topic though. God is amazing. That's all I got to say, bro. God is amazing, bro. God is amazing. Yes, tonight is the TikTok live. It is the Blaze It Up Music Showcase. So definitely can't wait to get into that. Also, Solo, after the show, we're definitely gonna talk more, because I got ideas and plans of exactly how we gonna hit them with that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk more. Because I feel like it could be on a bigger and more impactful scale. Y'all don't know what we talk about? Stay out of Grown Folk Business. It's G14 Classified. You know what I'm saying? What me and Solo talk about right now is G14 Classified. Anyways, so I gotta ask this question, and I really want y'all to sit with this. Really, when I ask this question, even ask it within yourselves as well. Even ask, and I'm not asking it to be funny. I'm asking this based on what I see, because a lot of times the answers ain't matching the talk. Do artists really want success the way that they say they do? That is the question. Because real talk, just from what I see, I feel like 90% of the artists I come across, 90, that's a big number. That's a big percentage. 90% of the artists that I come across don't actually show me through their actions that they want this like they say they do. And I feel like I'm not guessing. I'm not assuming. I'm speaking from real situations I deal with every single day. Y'all know I've been doing this for a long time. This is 6 years of Blaze It Up Radio. 6 years. I've been doing this I've been in this business since 2003. But I've been on this side of the coin with Blaze It Up Radio with Ninth Wonder Music for 6 years. So I'll have an artist come to me. I'll give y'all some context. So I'll have an artist come to me, right? They will invest in a full campaign. So let's say I have a promo campaign, $750. Comes with all the bells and whistles. I'm talking about radio play, the 6 plays a day on the radio, the interview, the blog articles, Ninth Wonder magazine, the social media post, the full 3-month rollout. Not only that, I give him a whole PDF, and this is just real situations. I'm going off of real situations. I'm not going to do names, obviously. Ain't putting nobody out there like that. But over the last 6 years, there's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of artists. So it could be any one of them. But, I give you a whole PDF, step by step, of all the steps you should take. Like suggestions of how to successfully work the campaign and get the better of it. Right? This is what you do. This is how you maximize. This is how you turn this into momentum. But then what I notice, 90% of the time, they barely touch any of it. They barely touch any of it. I create a promo flyer. They won't post a flyer in their story. I instruct. Every day you should post a promo flyer in your story because it's like a commercial. When y'all watch a movie, when a movie getting ready to come out, you'll probably see that commercial, that trailer, if you're watching TV, maybe 8 times during that day. So I'm saying in the PDF, promote your promo flyer at least once a day. Letting people know, bam, songs on Blaze It Up Radio. They know where to request it. Hit the like button. All of that stuff and that information is there. At least one time a day. Send it to your people. But they won't promote their promo flyer. Right? 20 seconds worth of work. Won't reply to comments under posts that are promoting them. Y'all know I always do a post. Yo, we got this new artist coming. Da 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 da. Lots of comments. They're not replying to the comments. They won't tell people to go request their song on Blaze It Up Radio. I know because I can see when the requests come in, and I got the back ends. They won't even request their own song. I have the creator profile that you can create. They won't make a creator profile. So that means you cutting yourself off from even the possibilities of validations, from direct support, from some money. We'll do the interview. Have a dope interview. Have them on my show. Welcome to the Dope Bar. You know what I'm saying? Have a dope interview. I give them the clips. Always make a bunch of clips that they can use for social media. And guess what? They won't post it. They won't post it at all. Hold on, let me see. I think artists get overwhelmed with day-to-day life and push their dream to the side for the same day-to-day regular programming material they feel they have to do. I also feel like older artists hate constantly pushing themselves the amount this new social media needs you to do. I respect it. I do interviews and they won't even promote their own interviews. So, GM, that's real. That's real right there. I want to let you know I could just broadcast this to the world. You're not in this 90% that I'm talking about. Know that. So, ding, 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 ding. All right, so I give them the interview clips. All you got to do is post the interview clip. I give them at least probably 7 or 8 clips edited straight for short form content. They can post on their YouTube, post on their IG, post in their store, whatever. Post it anywhere. They won't do it. I'll post it. I'll just post one. You know what I mean? People commenting and engaging on it. And then I'll write them, yo, I posted it. The post doing good. Go reply to them comments. I got you. They won't reply to the comments. I give them a blog article. Y'all know your boy is a member of the press. You feel me? Give them article in Ninth Wonder magazine. They won't share the article. They won't share it at all. I give them the college radio contacts. 10 college radio stations. I give them the paid gig listings. 10 of them. And they don't reach out to nobody. I let them know ahead of time, yo, tomorrow I'm going to be playing your song on the I Feel Good Morning Show. If you can't make it in, possibly maybe because of work or something with your schedule, see if you can get someone in on your behalf. To show love and represent you. Maybe, something. Nope. I give you a list of all the music review shows to go into. So you can, just get that exposure. Don't go to the review shows. And then sometimes if they do go, won't screen record their, so they can see the chats or use it for nothing. Won't bring nobody into the review show, to be supporters of them. It's like, won't turn that moment into content. Like I see this all the time. So for the last, the last month or so, few of the people that, introduced him to Agent X 360, whole system. You can actually understand your data, move like a professional. Nobody fills nothing out. And I could go with what GM said earlier, where he was like, he feel like that, they're dealing with day-to-day life and they overwhelmed, so they deal with that. But I challenge that to say, but I see you posting in your story every single day, just not about the campaign you paid for. You sharing random stuff, posting other songs, dropping your Spotify link. Like that alone gonna change your life. Posting like celebrity rap songs and posting funny memes, but won't post any of the content that you have available to you that was created because you paid for the campaign. Like, I'm gonna do my job, but after the 3 months is done, man, it didn't work. Then they're coming to me, nah, man, you ain't do your job, dog. I paid this money, what I got to show for it. Now let's be real, because I'll take it even further. I don't even have to go into explain what my rebuttal was, because I give the exact same service. I've done this a few times too, where I gave the service for free. There are some people who may have won access to get the service for free. There may have been some people who I just was like real cool with back in the day, and I'm like, bro, I just want to do something for you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, don't worry about it. I got you. All you got to do is do this. It can also be a case where, because this is all when I was in that experimenting phase, I saw some artists that really had some motion, and I'm like, yo, I love what you're doing. I want to get you on Blaze It Up Radio, and I'm not gonna charge you for nothing. Whatever. Oh man, thanks, bro. So I'll give them the exact services for free. I've done this plenty of times, and guess what? 90% of the time, same exact results. So it ain't about the money. Then I hear, I'm not really a social media person, bro. I don't really do this social media stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do it. 3, 2, 1, hit it. I really don't do the social media stuff, dog. I'm like, all right, I hear that. You're not somebody you're not savvy with social media. You don't work, you can't work your own campaign. I hear that. So, but then let a celebrity do a challenge that might get you a feature on their song. Somebody freaking the baby come out with a challenge. Yo, what's up artists? He'll do a post like, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? I got this dope song, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, and I'm looking for a dope feature. So, artists, what I need y'all to do, y'all go ahead and y'all record a verse to this thing. You feel me? Post it, you know what I'm saying? And then have all your people tag me in the comments. You feel me? Let's get it popping. Bro, these same dudes that was like, I ain't really a social media person, I don't promote like that. These boys are now the best promoters I've ever seen in my life. The best. I'm talking about you in everybody inbox, you tagging people, telling your supporters, yo, go comment me under, go comment. I know this for a fact because I get a text. Somebody that could be actively in the campaign to hit me up. Yo, Blaze, what it is, dog, go make sure you go tag me in the baby post, go tag his name, under my post. Moving with urgency, strategy, energy, posting in their story, shot a whole music video, not just rapped on the verse, shot a whole music video for that verse for the competition. While your music that you got out there collecting dust. Your own music collecting dust. You'll go spend money on events where people gotta vote for you. They're like, yo, like what it was, like American Tastemaker, whatever that event. They're like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, dog, you made it to the first round in your region. Go ahead and get this many votes, and then they got that system where you can do the free daily vote, or people can pay to get your 10 votes, or whatever. They do those. So pushing it to everybody. Again, best promoters I've ever seen in my life. I know this for a fact, because then I'll get the messages. Yo, man, go vote for your boy, man. Looking, you know what I'm saying? I'm in third place in my region right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably get about 50 messages of people that are in first place or second place or third place. All of them telling me they all in this. I'm like, how everybody could be in third place? But it's neither here nor there. So they tell me that. They do it. And they campaign hard for it. But again, I'm like, you're actively in the middle of a campaign right now. I'm playing your song 6 times a day. I'm posting you on social media. I'm sharing your interview clips. It's like you won't work your own campaign, the one that's built around you. So I asked the question, do you really want success, or do you like the idea of success? Because those are two different things. Everybody will say, oh, I want it more than anything. This is my dream. But then they'll vent, oh man, like I said, the conversation I had yesterday, I'm so gifted, man. I don't understand why it's not happening for me. And the truth is, it's not happening because your actions don't match your words. You don't want it the way you say you do. And check me out. If you're somebody who don't want it the way you say you do, it's cool. It's not a bad thing. If you don't want it the way you say you do, it's not a bad thing, because admitting is the first step. Because if you did, nobody would have to remind you to move. Nobody would have to tell you to post. Nobody would have to convince you to promote yourself. You'd be doing everything possible if you wanted it the way you say you do. Not just the parts that feel good, not just the parts that look cool, but the work. And that's the difference. A lot of people don't want to be seen winning. I mean, a lot of people want to be seen winning, but they don't want to put in the work. They don't want to do what winners actually do. You feel me? I do. See, here's the thing. People want results and not the process. Oh, Red, trust me, there's a method to my madness. I'm cerebral. A lot of artists love the idea of success. They love what it looked like. They don't love what it requires daily. Because see, everything that I listed, everything that I said, it's not hard, but it is consistent. Posting a flyer takes 20 seconds. Replying to comments takes minutes. Requesting your own song takes nothing. But doing it every day for 90 days, that's discipline. It's a system and it's work. And they don't want that the lifestyle of success. They really want a highlight reel. I feel like they still see themselves as just artists and not operators. And we live in a time to where you can't just be artists anymore. We don't live in that time no more. Labels don't run things the way they used to do. We're in the social media era, and you have to be an operator. There's no way around it. I give them the full campaign: radio, interview, blogs, strategy, data, tools. That's a whole business rollout. But the artists are still move like I make music and that's my job. What they're not seeing: engagement equals marketing, comments equal conversation, requests equals data, clips equals content assets. So in their mind, once they record the song, they're done. Steve Strange was popping, my G, giving a masterclass right now. So in their mind, once they recorded the song, they're done. Everything after that feels optional for them. When in reality, everything after that is the real job. And it's like, if it's no immediate dopamine, it equals no action. Like I said, let a celebrity say, tag me and I might pick you. Now they moving like a machine. Why? I'll tell you why. Because to them it's instant feedback, visible opportunity, a clear reward. Talk to him, GM. Recording the music is 10%. See, instant feedback, visible opportunity, clear reward. That's what's in their mind. So that's why they move like a machine when it comes to, I get all these people to tag me and I get on this feature. I'm there. I made it. I get that home run. But see, a campaign, and not even just my campaign, any campaign that they're on, they do any campaign from any promoter. It's the long game. They got to build an audience. They got to build engagement. They got to build data. They got to build leverage. So to them, it don't hit the brain the same way as that quick fix, that quick score. So they ignore the slow burn and they chase the quick hit. Social media is still very much relevant now. AI can be used to create and release the content more efficiently and effectively. That's big facts. They believe in someone else every time. Say it louder for the people in the bike. Come on. So they don't believe the small actions matter. They don't believe in hit the ball and get the first base. They believe in hitting a home run every time. They want to hit it out the park every time. They don't think they're a success. And it don't matter just because I hit it and made it to first base. They don't think replying to 10 comments matter. Posting one clip matters. Asking 5 people to request. They don't believe none of that matters. They're looking for the one thing that changes everything. But success don't move like that. It's 10 requests a day. 300 a month. 300 requests. More spins. More spins. More validation. More validation. More leverage. It's the way that it works. They don't see how the dots connect, so they don't connect them. It's the fear of looking like a tryhard. That's another thing right there. Pride is a killer, boy. Pride will mess everybody up. Pride will mess everybody up. It's the fear of they don't want to look like a tryhard. One half new artists that have hit songs on the radio are because of TikToks beating it into the public's brain. I'm talking about beating it in their brain. Mike Tyson mollywopping it into your brain. Nah, I won't say nothing happens without TikTok, but I get what you're saying though. I definitely get what you're saying. TikTok plays a huge part and a lot, but it plays a huge part when you allow it to, when you work it. People don't want to look like tryhards. This is what people don't want to say out loud. They don't want to post too much, ask for support, follow up with people, look like they need it. So they play it cool and they lose out. But think about it. When you see these celebrities going on these interview tours and They're in this magazine. They're a guest on this show, which they're not getting for free. They're paying to be on these outlets, by the way. But what are they doing? You hear 50 Cent go to a radio station and he talking to you. Cat Williams go to a radio station and y'all hear their interview or whatever. What are they doing? Yeah, man, make sure y'all come out and support, man. Y'all come and see my event, man. Tickets on sale, yada yada yada. They're asking for support. When you see their commercials or trailers for their stuff, what are they doing? They're asking for your support. They need your support. Hey, yo, man, the album getting ready to drop, man. Y'all go to all your stores right now. Matter of fact, y'all go over blah, blah, blah. Go stream it on Spotify, man. They are all asking you to support them. So if the mainstream artists ain't playing it cool, then why do you feel like you can play it cool? But meanwhile, when that celebrity do a challenge where you can get that one hit a quitter, all that pride disappear. Why? Because now it feels socially acceptable to go hard. It don't make no sense. There may be lack of structure in your real life. That could be something. You know, like GM alluded to, sometimes their day-to-day situations be crazy. You know, manage your day, stay consistent, follow a plan. That's what the PDF is there to do. It's a structure. The Agent X 360 is structure. The campaign is structure. But if they don't got an internal discipline, external structure won't save them. What my dog Red saying? It took me 5 years of grinding to pick up my first million. Now we have a system in play. I promoted for 2 years before, and I got my first student, and I'm at 3K. Come on, bro. 3K students. Let's get it popping. Never conflate try hard with spreading your image. As a newer artist, you need to saturate all available platforms with your image media. Be unavoidable. Say it louder for the people in the back. Come on, Red. Come on, Steve. Say it louder for the people in the back. A lot of them don't actually believe they can win long term. This one is a real one. They don't believe they can win long term. They say they want it, but subconsciously they don't think they'll actually make it. So they don't truly invest. They won't fully invest because they believe they won't actually make it. Because if they go all in and it still don't work, that hurts. So they halfway do it. And then they'll blame the system later. That way they can say, I tried, without ever really trying. A lot of people are jumping on the I hate AI bandwagon because AI is stealing, our stuff from Spotify. AI is taking up most of our streams. They're taking our money. And then they can use, and a lot of people support that because they want to use it as an excuse to why they not here. Dog, bro, why you ain't, man, you see the way AI doing out here, dog? AI taking all the opportunity. AI taking all the, stop it. You can't just blame AI, bro. You can't. I know from a fact when nope, not doing it. They value validation over ownership. It's people utilizing AI, and guess what? You can too. Come on, talk to them. People will spend money on events, chase stages, compete for votes because that gives them external validation. But building your own campaign, that's ownership. Ownership is slower. Ownership requires responsibility. Validation feels like progress even when it's not progress. That's the truth. Come on. Talk to them. Talk to them, Steve. You know what time it is. They know. they don't access, or they don't respect access because they didn't earn it. And this is the real one. Like, I'll say this one to the ones I gave it to for free. They move the same way. Why? Because they didn't invest, so they don't value it. See, I used to be under this headspace like, yo, a lot, you're not really getting where you need to get to because you don't got the tools. And you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm gonna give you the tools. I'll put in the work and not get paid for it, so you can have a leg up. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a leg up. But here's the thing. Because they didn't invest in it, they don't value it. I've learned that. Action showed me that. So, and even the ones who paid, a lot of them still don't understand what they actually got. They don't understand what they actually got. They see it as, look, I paid for promo. Not that I was given a full system to execute. And some people like to give me that whole thing, bro, I paid for the promo, dog. I paid for it. So why ain't you doing this or why ain't you doing that? I'm doing every single thing. It's like you need an energy boost. And you like, the only way I can have this energy is if I have a full course meal. So you know what? I'm like, bro, come get this blaze it up, come get this blaze it up full course meal. I got you. I prepare the food. I cook the food. I got a whole bunch of 5-star chefs that's on the team that's helping chopping it up. We got the appetizer, we got the entree, we got the desserts, we got sides, we got everything. All of it laid out, all of it prepared. I even got the people that serve it to your table. They serve it to the table. If you take a sip of water, they make sure they pouring it in the glass. They come to you every couple minutes. Yo, is everything good? Is there anything we can do to help you out? All of that. Meanwhile, you just want to take selfies of your plate. You want to take selfies that you got this 5-course meal, but you ain't eating the meal. And every so often I come on, hey, look, man, your food gonna get cold. You know what I'm saying? It's better you just eat it right away. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that energy up, you got to eat that food. And you're not eating the food. Then the time go by, the food spoiled. And now people like, dang, you ain't had that blaze it up full course meal? Man, nah, man. I went there, bro, and I'm still hungry, dog. I'm still hungry. He ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really. And then I got to ask the question, all right, well, why ain't you eat the food? Why ain't you eat the food? You know what I'm saying? I just need to know why you ain't eat the food. And you said you needed the energy. You paid for the full course meal. Why didn't you eat the food? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand what they just got. That's why. They confuse talent with entitlement. I'm gifted. I don't understand why this not happening. They really believe talent should carry them. So when it doesn't, instead of adjusting behavior, they question everything else. They question the platform. They question the algorithm. They question the timing. They question the people. They question everything but their effort. So the real answer to the question, do artists want success? Yes, emotionally they do. But they don't want the responsibility, the consistency, the humility, and the discipline that comes with it. Most of them don't. They want the success without becoming the person that success requires. That's the facts. They don't. Yeah. So, artists, I just want to see you win. So win. And all I'm saying is, if this ain't really what you want, like really truly ask yourself, if you don't really want it like you say you do, it's fine to admit that. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually pretty common. It's actually pretty common. Just admit it. Because once you admit it and you accept that, you got two options. One, you know what? I don't really want it like that. So I'm not going to put these certain pressures on me and this is going to be my hobby. That's cool. Or two, now you can start putting in the work and do the things that it requires to show that you actually want it. And that's that. So, really ask yourself that. I appreciate y'all for truly rocking. I hope this information helped. I hope if you come across an artist or someone, don't even got to be just an artist, it could be a movie director, it could be a comedian, whatever it is, give them some of these nuggets. Pass it along. Pass it. Pay it forward. Pay it forward, man. God, that coffee's so doggone good. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit them up. They don't want to be held accountable for their own career move. They don't. They really don't. I remember when we had Muse IQ going strong. I had Muse IQ going strong when I was working their campaigns, and they had a system set up, which shout out to Muse IQ for giving me the game for the validation system. But it was set up, had a lot of people on there, and the way that they had it set up was, they know Spotify, it costs so much money to not cost so much money, but it takes so long to really make money on Spotify, right? They were like, you could have so many streams that only make this little bit of money. So these guys, they were like, you know what? They're from Denmark. They was like, you know what? We want to create a system to where it's not about the streams, it's about the fan support. So you can put all your music on here. It don't even have to be music from the DSPs. It could be your album. It could be a mixtape. It could be something you recorded on YouTube, whatever, because your supporters ain't gonna pay for the music. The supporters, they're gonna pay for a subscription to have access to all this independent music, and they can pay you out of their subscription. And for the artists, it's completely free. Artists don't pay for nothing. All artists got to do is upload their music, and they can have people come support them, comment on their songs, whatever. They even had a rating system. They had a system like, top 10 artists, top 100 artists in this category. I was like, bet. And instead they came to me to promote it. I'm like, I ain't just finna promote it. I actually got some stuff out. I'm gonna throw my music on there too. But sometimes it's better to show so people can see that data. You feel me? So I was like, bet. So I hopped on it. You feel me? And I was making, no lie, I was making about $200 to $300 a month on validations on Muse IQ. I was kidding. I hit so many artists about it, and I'm like, yo, I started going to a lot of different open mics and events, not to perform, but to use that time to educate these artists on Muse IQ and how they can really make this money. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You get this many people to validate you each month. You making this much. Spotify ain't gonna pay. Oh yeah, everybody was always hyped. Every time I went and I went and spoke about this and showcased it and showed video and data and then showed my own phone so they could see the money that I was making. Everybody all hyped. Yeah, let's do it. But then I realized nobody was actually putting in the work to do it. They wasn't promoting their Muse IQ. They wasn't trying to get supporters, because I get it, because Muse IQ was set up to where there was no way to fake it. See, on Spotify, you can buy fake streams. You can buy fake monthly listeners, so it look like you really doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? So they stick to Spotify because they can look like they're a big deal. You can't cheat the system over on MusicIQ. So they're like, oh no, I don't think I can actually get 20 supporters that want to validate me each month. I don't even think that's possible. So they don't even do it because they don't want to look like failures, because they can't cheat the system. Their fans and people will go look and see them on MusicIQ and be like, dang, they're not even in the top 100 on any of the charts. So you really gotta be smart. That's it. You gotta be smart, and you really gotta be real with yourself. Don't be dumb and keep lying to yourself. Be real with yourself, because all you're doing is wasting your time and everybody else's time. You feel me? The most talented artist I know won't put in any work and thinks, and he needs a million things to feel good and put him in the spot he don't want. Just do it. Stop wanting things to be perfect. I know too many people like that. I know too many people like that. You know, I know too many people just like that. And bots is gonna be a whole nother scenario. I might talk about bots, tomorrow or Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, and I won't stay on this today. I'll save it. But when it comes to bots, actually, record labels and mainstream artists use bots way more than independent artists. And I'm going to leave that at that. I'm going to leave that there. Let you sit with that. And I'll dive into that too. But, yo, that was a great show. You feel me? You got to be hungry, but a lot of them ain't hungry. They just want to take selfies with the food. You know what I'm saying? They want to take selfies with the food. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Samantha, you got anything to weigh in on, or?
I'm trying to be nice, and I will stay quiet.
Okay. Yo, I got to get up out of here. I got way too many things to do tonight. 7 p.m. TikTok. You feel me? We will be live for the Blaze It Up Music Showcase. I'm about to go open up them submissions now, so you got time to submit. The golden ticket rules still apply. If you invite at least 10 people in the chats tonight to say that they're there for you, you win a free priority line skip, meaning you can cash that beast in at any time you want. And that call I got earlier, I got a very special guest that will be in the live tonight. A very special guest that'll be in the live tonight, and I really can't wait for him to hear a lot of y'all music, man. This is somebody that actually is making a lot of moves, somebody that actually has helped so many different artists and so many different people in their careers, and I really can't wait. We were just on live stream Saturday talking about how artists today try to wait until their entire album is done to release it, and then we'll tell people new music coming soon. Man, Steve, come on now. Stop waiting for things to be perfect. Be unavoidable. Y'all know I'm unavoidable. I'm everywhere. I Feel Good Morning Show. Welcome to the Dope Bar. Blaze It Up Music Showcase. Realist TV. We are the underground. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm all over IG. I'm making sure I'm a guest on everybody's show. I've been on Flavor Hype's podcast. Y'all see me sometimes on the Sports Visionaries. You see me sometimes. You saw me last night on In the Zone Sports. Everywhere. Unavoidable. You can't oh, you know what? I'm gonna get away from music and I'm gonna go to sports. You catch me live at these pro wrestling events. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna chill with the kids. Bam, book jams. I'm right there. You feel me? The Book Jams podcast. I got a cartoon that's out. You know what? Forget all that. I'm finna go be a nerd. I'm diving into the comic books. Oh my God, I got 2 comic books out. Stop playing. I'm everywhere. You can't avoid your boy. Blade Hunter Night when I'm here. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Be freaking unavoidable. Bro, I miss me on... Bro, what's crazy is I forgot about stereo, bro. Is stereo still out? Is stereo still... Steve, is stereo still a thing? I haven't been on stereo in so long. Like, so many things has changed. Like, you know, it's Ninth Wonder TV now, not the Signature Series network, the most prestigious network in the land is now it's Ninth Wonder TV. Like, so many things has changed. You feel me? Is stereo still a thing? I need to I've been creating platforms. I need to create me. I need to go back on there and I need to go on there and make stereo great again. Yeah, because you know I was on stereo. I was the best thing stereo. You know I know stereo better than everybody. No, I'm playing. Let me stop. I need to tighten. I need to get that. I need to get that Trump impersonation on beat. You feel me? I'm gonna get it on beat. All right, but I'm about to get the heck up out here. Like I said, I got so much to do. So y'all know what time it is, man. I am your host, Blade Hunter, Ninth Wonder.
This is your girl Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
Yes, that's right, dog. Make stereo great again. I love it. Tonight, Blaze It Up Music Showcase, 7 p.m. EST on TikTok. I'm about to go. As soon as I get off this, I'm opening up the floodgates. I love y'all. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show on Blaze It Up Radio.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah. I feel good. Blaze Hunter.